Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers and we are almost there. If you are new and clicking on my video and somehow liked anything that you saw today, please subscribe. Why not? You can be part of my family. And for today's video, I know it looks a little different from my usual videos. That is because I wanted to do something different when it comes to my pick a card, so you can focus more on the cards. And I'm gonna be doing a April 2020 prediction for you guys of what to expect. And the decks I'm gonna be using are the Angel's Prayers card deck, the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and the Moonology Oracle deck. I absolutely adore these decks of cards. This is the basic tarot deck, Rider-Waite. If you are into tarot or want to get into tarot, this is definitely the one to start off with. It's the one I thought would best be for me to start off with, but always remember to go to the cards that you're drawn to and that you feel a connection to. So this is the Moonology deck. So with all that being said, if you want a prediction, if you want to see all that, just keep watching. So if you are new to pick a card readings, all you have to do is just breathe in, breathe out, meditate, and the group of cards that you feel drawn to, and that group of cards is what will have your message in it that you need to hear. And for our message today, it is, what are your April 2020 predictions? So we have group 1 here, group number 2, and group number 3. So I usually put crystals on my piles, but today I just felt inspired to use something else, and I had a bunch of rings around, so I was like, let me use my rings. This ring here is like a cute little purple pink ring. It's not focusing. I want it to focus. Please focus. Yeah, it really is not focusing. Oh, there. Kind of. There you go. So it's like a pink and purple ring. This one in the middle, I love this ring. I wear it all the time. It's like a gold ring with like some crystals around it, some jewels, I guess, some crystal jewels. Some of them are falling out. I don't think it's like a real gold ring. It's like it's falling apart, but I still like it and I wear it. There's this third one here that is like a blue, light blue and dark royal blue kind of crystals on it, and I like this one because it reminds me of like your throat chakra, so I always wear that if I want a little bit of amplifying my throat chakra. But with all that being said, breathe in, breathe out, and pick your pile of cards. So with all that being said, I'm gonna start off with group number 1. So group number 1, hi guys. So for you, you picked the beautiful pink and purple ring. This is my favorite ring. I love it. I'm gonna put it on while I do the reading for you guys. And I'm using these cards. So your first card from the Moonology deck is, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And Tauruses are always known for their practicality and being able to provide stability and worldly goals. They're able to get you that financial abundance and have a plan and be practical. So that is your first card. Second card is Knight of Swords, and your third card is express your creativity. So we're gonna start off with your dreams need a practical plan with the full moon and Taurus card. So with this card, it talks about not just sitting around and manifesting what it is that you want. You need to kind of go and get it, work on it, because with Taurus being a worldly kind of sign, they're all about like I said, structure and financial stability and planning and being practical, I guess, with the way they think and the way they believe to do things is to go for it and work hard for it. The card talks about you might be feeling lazy in this moment, which makes a lot of sense with what's been going on with the world. So take this time to do whatever it is that you need to do physically to help you be prepared to manifest what it is that you need, that you want in this world. Now for the Knight of Swords, very similar to the first card that we pulled, which was the full moon and Taurus card. Your dreams need a practical plan, because the Knight of Swords is someone who uses his weapons as a logic, rational arguments and evidence kind of to help him achieve his goals. As you can see with the horse, he is fast moving because he's in motion with his sword pointed upright, which means he is very motivated by the commitment of the way of his thinking. So once he has his mind set to something, he's going to be charging for that and rushing to do that. So I feel like right now what you need to do is to do what the first card said, balance your manifestations with a practical plan and having it fully set out, so that when you do move forward and to get to that goal, you will be able to do it no problem. You don't have to worry about not making it or making a mistake because you planned it out and thought it out. So this is what your cards are saying, is to have a plan, move in a way that is practical and planned out. So what comes with manifestation, when you manifest your ideas, it's pretty much like a plan. It's like your start off to the plan. It's like being able to say, this is what I want to do, but then you also have to be practical and logical in what you're doing, so that way you know how to do it and how to get there. Your third card is express your creativity. It says, thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. So I feel like in the month of April, you are going to be someone who's going to be using their creative abilities, their creative dream, or whatever it is that you feel passionate about to get to the goals that you want to be at. If you had some kind of idea or plan in your mind for maybe since last year or the few months that we have been in 2020, I feel like April is where you're gonna really be using your creativity to get to that plan, to achieve that plan, to get to that point that you want to be. But remember, if you want to be here and you want to get there, you have to manifest it, and not just manifest and sit around and hope for it to come. Have a logical plan and take action, move forward, go for what it is that you want, and not just sit around and hope it will come to you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you, bye. All right, group number 2. Hi guys, welcome. This reading is for you guys. So you guys chose this ring here, which is with like the white clear crystals and the little Versace embroidery around it. The first card that you have here is a new romantic cycle begins, and it's new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. And then what you have here is the King of Cups. And the third card you have is Change and Transition, Archangel Israel. Thank you, Israel, for leading me safely through this change. Interesting. So with these cards, I kind of feel like I can already see like a understanding or trying to tell you, trying to portray here, with the very obvious being a new romantic cycle beginning in your life. So in April, if you maybe know that you had some kind of love interest or someone who's showing attention to you, or that's someone you're kind of starting this new kind of relationship with, or maybe you didn't know that someone is showing interest in you and whatever, or you haven't been starting any new relationships with anyone, be prepared for that in April, because this is what the cards are saying. Again, the third card also says change and transition. So something is gonna happen, which is a new romantic cycle, which is beginning. It's a new change. I don't know if it is talking about you just ended something and are transitioning into a new one, or you finally got over someone and you're gonna be in this new kind of relationship ties, or even just finally opening up to a new relationship, to a new idea, being able to understand your power and not feeling like you're not worthy. You finally just realize that you're worthy, so now you're in a new romantic cycle, which has to do with this newfound worthiness that you have discovered in yourself. So I'm gonna tap into my books to find some more understanding with these cards. This card here, a new romantic cycle begins. Not only does it talk about in the book feeling more and thinking less, it's talking about trusting. With it being a Libra card, the Libra is all about balance, so it's about kind of tipping the scale. Maybe you had just horrible romantic relationships in the past, or any kind of relationships in the past. Now with this card being pulled in April, expect to be in relationships that are going to serve you, that are not negative or stressful. They're going to be good relationships. With this card showing up, this new romantic relationship is going to be a better relationship than you've ever had before. It's going to be one of understanding and of logic. It says to pay some attention to your appearance and don't be all about appearance. So with everything going on, I feel like it's not really giving room for people to dress up and look pretty and meet new people, which can be really tough. But we are at an age where social media is at its highest and most advanced that there is. Sometimes it even feels like you're still with the person even though you're not physically. So if you have anyone who is showing an interest to you that you are also interested in, go look good and like be spiffy, make yourself look pretty, so you can go on a FaceTime call date or something with that person, because this relationship that you are gearing into is going to be a good one. So don't be fearful, don't be afraid. The King of Cups card is definitely an emotion card. It's the cups talk about emotions. So with this card reflecting with relationships, it is a very good sign for you guys, because this is going to be probably the most emotionally fulfilled you're going to feel, the most emotionally understood you're going to feel in a relationship. This person, the King of Cups card, is a person who is very confident and understands the ability of being able to communicate and understand relationships and just have a understanding when it comes to a relationship. So don't be afraid. This person is going to be able to connect with you in many ways, and you will be able to communicate your differences and communicate how you're feeling. So it will definitely be a different one for you guys. Although you want someone who's going to understand you 100%, you need to be prepared to understand that person 100% as well. With the scale being here, it's about balance. Relationships are all about balance, so it's give and take. The last card talks about changes, so it's change and transition. It's a card that will tell you that not to worry, that the angels are there for you, and whatever changes that are occurring, not to be afraid of the changes, because no matter what the changes are, it is for your higher good. So better relationships, better karmic relationships, better I guess self-confidence or whatever it is, because for you to be able to achieve this kind of depth of relationship, you have definitely been going through a kind of transition in your self-esteem or how you see or view certain things, which is preparing you for such an amazing relationship. So with all that being said, my group number 2, be prepared for in the month of April that you are going to be in a new fulfilling relationship. Maybe it might not even just be a romantic relationship. It might be an understanding with business partner, an understanding with someone who you are entering a creative endeavor with. But with this cards, with everything that I'm seeing, it's kind of just giving me this feeling that it's a romantic relationship. So be prepared for that, group number 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment below if anything resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel so I can see you in my next readings. Bye. Alright, group number 3, welcome guys. You guys picked this beautiful ring, the blue crystals and the baby blue crystals and the royal blue crystals. So let's see what we have for you guys. So your first card is a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. The second card is the King of Pentacles, and the last card is the Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. All I can see and notice with these cards is all the green, all the beautiful green that is being kind of like emitted in these cards. There's this one that's all like a green kind of tone card. There's some green in this card here, and there's green around Archangel Raphael. And I feel like with green, it's all about the heart chakra. It's a green healing ability. So I feel like right now is a time for, I'm gonna say like emotional stability is what I'm feeling with this right now, because Pentacles is a card of wealth, physical stability, abundance, money. This one says time to give rather than take, so I feel like it's talking about you being abundant in some way, some form, where you're going to be giving more than you're taking, because you're going to feel that abundance and you're going to realize that there's people lacking, so you're going to want to give that abundance to those people. And with Raphael here, it says the Divine Physician. So I just feel like whenever you think about healthcare or being a physician, whatever, you always think about abundance, money, because it's usually a well-paying job. But even with just being the physician, it's all about healing. So like you're gonna be probably doing some healing, so I'm gonna read a little bit more on the card so I can give you a little more depth about what each card is saying and trying to tell you guys. Here it's saying that it's time for you to take a new step into your health. So maybe to recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Maybe it's time to pay attention to details if you want success in the moment, but in a healthy way. Be a service to others, and love and money will follow you. So I feel like it's saying that in April you might be having this new abundance that's going to be coming to you, but the only way for this abundance to come for you is to heal your body, heal your mind and soul and your thoughts. I know right now it's been really stressful, so you might be off balance with these emotions, feeling a little more dependent or emotionally unsatisfied or sad or whatever it is. Just to think about healing yourself, doing things that will benefit you. I feel like a lot of people focus on, I'm so lonely in this moment, like I want to be able to go out and talk to friends and hang out with friends. I feel like that dependence that is gonna be putting you in this awful state. You need to realize that you need to have time for yourself and take care of yourself rather than focusing on what others can do to help you. Don't focus all your happiness on other people being the happiness for you. So it also says when this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming for you. So probably this abundance that is going to be coming to you soon. With the King of Pentacles card. So the King of Pentacles is a person who's able to combine their desires for results and the physical world into coaching its natural fit for them. So being able to kind of just make that connection between what it is that you want and how to get it and bring it into your life. I feel like you probably want to change lately. You've been wanting this change, this abundance or whatever it is that you've been focusing on, but something's holding you back. And I think that's your emotional state and health, because remember, when manifesting things into your life or producing results, you need to be in a welcoming mindset and a positive mindset for those desires to come in. The King of Pentacles card is one who has authority, makes decisions, or is a professional in the realm of physical world, resources, and finances. And I feel like sometimes when people think about the physical world, they tend to forget that your health definitely falls into that category. So if you are not healthy, then chances are you're not going to be able to be aligned with the abundance, this financial abundance that you want to come in. And lastly, our Divine Physician card, Archangel Raphael, talks about a card of healing. It says the angels can see that you need a boost of light and energy at this time. So remember, you need to heal and add some positivity into your mind, soul, and body, so that way your goals and what you want to achieve needs to come into your life. So if you want abundance, you need to focus on healing your body, healing your soul, healing your mind. Abundance is coming for you. So if you chose this group, be prepared for some kind of abundance coming your way, but make sure that you're preparing for it, that you're healing your body, that you're thinking about your health. Thank you so much, group number 3, for watching. And I hope some of these messages did resonate with you. Comment below if anything did resonate with you. Like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my new pick a card readings. Alright guys, I know everything has been super hard with everything that's been going on. I hope this video was able to give you guys a little bit of hope and light for the month coming up, despite all the negativity. And I know this video is also a little different. I'm just like a disembodied head talking to you guys, but I thought I would switch it up and do something different. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being part of this journey with me. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.